But
Hello and welcome to Kickoff, a football podcast, especially for you watching it. And I am here with Archie
Hello.
and Nat.
hello.
My name is Aidan, and I think we should start off by looking at the Premier League games that are on today. I think
Yes,
that's the
Yeah.
place to start.
I will read them through. Today we have Aston Villa versus Brighton at 12:30, Bournemouth versus Arsenal, Everton versus Luton, Man United versus Crystal Palace, Newcastle versus Burnley, West Ham versus Sheffield United, and Wolves versus Man City, all at 3 p.m. And we have a big game, Spurs versus Liverpool at 5:30 later this evening.
At Tottenham.
I'd like to deliver some team news on these games because Arsenal are having a little bit of a crisis with their injuries because lots of their good players like Saka, Rice, Martinelli,
Oh,
Saliba,
Saka's injured.
Trossard, well, they're all doubts. Like, Saka
Oh.
might start, he might not, we're not too sure. It's like, I'd say it's maybe like 50%, like 50-50 for the players I've just named. For Thomas Partey and Jurriën Timber, they are out. They are 100% out.
Well, yeah,
Um,
Saka's only got a 75% chance of playing.
yeah,
And
is that reading off fantasy?
yeah, and Isaac also have a 75% of playing. Nat, what did you want to say?
Just quickly that we should probably go through last week's results. So we had 2-2 Arsenal Spurs. That was the game.
Yeah.
We've got Brighton and Bournemouth 3-1 to Brighton. We've got Aston Villa Chelsea 1-0. Liverpool to West Ham 3-1, and Newcastle beat Sheffield United 8-0.
I noticed quite a while ago, but I think we should speak about West Ham versus Man City, and like what a game! James Ward-Prowse gave the hosts a lead in the run of play in the first half before City responded after the break with goals from Jeremy Doku, Bernardo Silva, and Erling Haaland. I feel that was an amazing game. Does anybody disagree?
I mean, I can't disagree. Like, James Ward-Prowse and Jeremy Doku, really shining in that game, with the goals for their new clubs. I mean, they're really showing up to the price tags that were set for them. Jeremy Doku's being 60 million, and James Ward-Prowse's James Ward-Prowse. I'm trying to find out how much he went for. It's like
Yeah.
James Ward-Prowse transfer 30 million. Oh, that is bargain. James Ward-Prowse is probably the best free kick taker in the world.
Yeah. What did I want to say? I wanted to talk about the Champions League is back. So obviously the Gunners are back in it for the first time since 2016 to 2017.
Newcastle are in it as well for the first time in ages. Like,
Yeah, giving Rice his first taste of Europe's elite club competition after his close season, £100 million move from West Ham. He's scored one goal so far with the Gunners, which was against Manchester United in their 3-1 victory.
yeah, and more on that Champions League. We have got some games on Tuesday the 3rd and Wednesday the 4th that are going to be shown on TNT Sports and Sky Sports.
Yeah.
So let's give some score predictions. So we've got FC Copenhagen versus Bayern Munich.
I reckon Bayern
Bayern are
Munich
going to
wins.
win that like 4-0 or something.
Yeah, 5 maybe. Man United v Galatasaray.
2-1.
Yeah, I'd say 2-1, but Zaha scores an absolute banger because he is God. Lens versus Arsenal.
I reckon Arsenal win that maybe 2-1.
Yeah, that sounds like a reasonable score.
Yeah.
And then we've got PSV Eindhoven versus Sevilla.
Oh, Justin, there's an update on Saka. It
Oh, okay.
says that there's a, here we go. Right, says Mikel Arteta has provided an update on player availability. He says, Declan wasn't available for Brentford and he hasn't trained yet, said Arteta. Reflects on the midfielder's half-time substitution in the North London derby. We have another session in an hour or two, so we'll have to,
Yep.
Martinelli might not be back. Bukayo
Close.
Saka says he says the assessment is okay. Is he fit enough? Yeah, I
Yeah.
think Saka might be back, but I don't think Martinelli will be.
Yeah, Saka should be back. Yeah.
Okay. I just wanted to run through the league table because I thought it was quite surprising when I saw it. So, of course, first we have Man City, second Liverpool, then Brighton, then Tottenham, then Arsenal, then Aston Villa. Then we have West Ham, Newcastle, Man United, Crystal Palace, Fulham FC, Nottingham Forest, Brentford, Chelsea, Everton, Wolves, Bournemouth, Luton in 18th, and Burnley and Sheffield United in 19th and 20th. I am very surprised that Luton are going up the table and not going back down. Obviously, they're still in relegation, but could they save themselves from it? Anybody?
No, I think Luton are
It's
going to
early
go back
doors
down.
still.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
My opinion on this is early doors still. It's like 5 or 6 games in. Mostly 6, but Luton and Burnley have only played 5. I think it's too early to call who'll go down, who'll go up. I
Yeah.
mean, Bournemouth they've had a good run so far. They've had 3 draws and 3 losses. They are still yet to win. They're one of the 4 teams yet to win, along with Luton, Burnley, and Sheffield United. But I think Sheffield United on the bottom, with their minus 12 goal difference already, is just massively influenced from the 8-0 thrashing by Newcastle. And Burnley and Luton, I'd say Burnley have got a little bit more in them. They can stay up. I think Burnley should finish, I'd say, around about 16. Luton shouldn't be doing too well, and Sheffield United will probably go down as well, with star man Sandra Burge leaving for Burnley.
Yeah, I'm surprised no one's talked about the Newcastle game being City 1-0. I was
Oh, yeah. I
surprised.
didn't realise about that.
Yeah,
Isak.
everyone thought that it was just games for City, but no.
Mm-hmm.
What? I'm just.
Well, should we run through? I think we should run through the Premier League today, because because we didn't get through all of the games. I think
No,
Yeah.
that one to
because we've
see.
got some games, because we've only done the ones today, and we've got a game tomorrow. We've got Nottingham Forest v Brentford. I think that'd be a 1-1. Do you guys agree? Disagree?
Oh, I agree with you.
Yeah, I think Forest might win.
And then we've got the West London derby on Monday. We've got Fulham v Chelsea at Craven Cottage. How do you think it'll go?
Yeah.
I'm happy to think Chelsea would win.
Yeah, I can see Chelsea winning that as well, but who knows? You know, if Adama Traore, if he has a good day, then
Yeah, that's true.
I think I want to see that battle between Traore and Gusto. I think that'd be really fun to watch. And then on Tuesday we've
Yeah,
got
I think.
relegation battlers, Luton v Burnley.
Mm.
Mhm.
And you said Luton.
Yeah. I mean, I just want to talk about Henderson moving to a Saudi team. Do we think that's going to affect his spot in the England squad?
Not massively.
Good.
I think there's a chance, but not massively.
Hmm.
I mean, he's on like 700 grand a week, isn't he?
Yeah, he's earning a lot of money.
Mm.
Yes, Saudi's just turned into like a retirement home.
Yeah,
It's like
I
if
100% with you
you're
there.
old, you're past it, you go to Saudi, you earn loads of money where you won't earn anywhere else, you retire, you move back to Europe, buy a mansion, you buy a Lambo, you live your best life.
Yeah, and
Like
even
Ronaldo, like Kante.
even out there, you're living your best life. It's warm every day,
Yes.
but I am just wondering if Dubai or Saudi, no, I mean Saudi, are going to keep up to buy football players and pay them loads of money. Eventually, they're going to have to run out of money, right?
No.
Well, I mean, Saudi government saved up 20 billion pounds for this operation, and I think it will all go to waste one day because if you think about China buying all of these players, like they got Fellaini, they got Oscar, they got Carrasco, they got all of these players,
Yeah.
but now they've all left. They've gone back to their places. Like Carrasco's gone back to Atleti. Fellaini, has he retired? Fellaini?
Yeah, I think he retired.
Not sure. And Oscar's the only one that's stuck there, I think. Oscar's still there, like somewhere like Shandong Taishan or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Don't forget also to subscribe to our YouTube channel, which is going to premiere this episode of the podcast
yeah.
this week at some point.
Yeah. I wanted to talk about some new signings. I know we've covered about Rice, but the best signing of the transfer window has to be Bellingham to Real Madrid. Prove me wrong.
What a way to spend 100 million. What a way.
Wasn't even 100 million. It was 88.
Yeah, it was quite a lot.
Oh,
It was quite. It
88
weren't.
million on a world class 20-year-old. Yes, please.
Well, how old is he again? How old is he?
20.
20, something like that.
Yeah, he
No,
is.
20.
Yeah, he's amazing for his age. And was it Phillips who went to the England squad? Like,
What?
I just want to see what people think about that. I don't know if it's this year or a couple of years ago. Yeah,
Calvin
Calvin
Phillips
Phillips.
in the England squad.
What do you think of that?
Well, I mean, you need someone to warm up the benches, so he's your man.
Yeah.
Should we wrap it up there, or have we got any other talking points?
I wanted to talk about Mason Mount for 58 million. He was billed as a signing to fix United's midfield, but just 2 games into the new season, and he's got injured. He's back now.
Yeah, he played against
Crystal Palace.
Palace.
He's going to play against Crystal Palace again.
Yeah.
Hopefully we win. Come on, Palace.
Yeah. Now, I think we're going to end it here. Can't wait to see you next time.
Make sure to subscribe.
Yeah,
subscribe.
on
See you next time on Bye.